world right now is in the middle of mental health crisis. It's estimated almost half the population suffers from depression at some point throughout their life. Rather than joining the queue, it's important we learn why we get down and how we can change it. Because believe it or not, we create our own negative feelings. The reason anyone gets depressed always comes down to the consistent thoughts we think and the consistent beliefs we hold. The point here is that anyone that is depressed is so because there is an external factor that didn't materialize in their life. They've lost something outside of their control. Listen, I know how far we have come against impossible odds. For all of us, life presents challenges and sufferings. There are times when we are overwhelmed by a sudden calamity. And as we get older, we learn that we don't always have control of all the things in the world, but we do have control on how we respond to the world. It is very useful to maintain a conversation with yourself that is self-reflection. What are the things you can't compromise on? Look, be gentle with yourself. You have good days, you have bad days. Try not to compare your life with what you see on social media feeds. There is a lot more going on behind the screens. People on social media are very good at showing the highlight reels and not exposing the behind the scenes. Comparison leads to discontent. Discontent leads to depression. Depression leads to a disease. Comparison always amplifies our insecurities. How many times you see someone and you go like, I wish I had that. I wish I looked like that. We live in this wishing and worrying world and we compare ourselves. Don't worry. You are never ahead. You are never behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Don't let social media rush you. Every time you spend it wishing to be someone else, you are wasting time of yours. There is this sensitive word called nudity. Nudity means deeply experiencing the joy of others, taking joy in the joy of others, being joyful when others are joyful and winning. That's the antidote of comparison. Guess what? If you're feeling the joy of just yourself, you only have one person to be happy for. But when you're feeling the joy of your squad, you now have got a million reasons to be happy for. There are 3 practices that have been used by people for thousands of years that are prayer, meditation, and gratitude. They actually help us understand ourselves better, and we will hear in between the lines. Because as Einstein once said, not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that is counted truly counts. Prioritize your mental health. Peace.